Welcome back to the fourth and final part of my 4-step series of the home buying process. In this video, the highlight is going to be due diligence and closing. The things that we're going to cover is home inspection, the appraisal, home insurance, the final walkthrough, and closing. Let's get started. Home inspection. So at this point, we've gone through attorney review, which is when your attorney will go through the contract to make sure that everything is very much in par for your best interests. And now we're under contract with the property. This is where you do two things, the inspection and the appraisal. And I think I'm just going to cover them together because they kind of go hand in hand. Once you're out of attorney review, you want to schedule both things, the inspection and the appraisal. The inspection is for a professional to walk through the property and make sure there aren't any foundational issues, any repairs that need to be made, anything that is going to compromise the actual value of the property. So they're going to go through with a fine tooth. It can take up to 2-3 hours depending on the size of your home. And this is in your best interest because it can help reduce the price even more of the property and also make you aware of things that you weren't aware of just by looking and walking through the property. Then the appraisal. With the appraisal, this is for if you are going to take out a loan. The bank or your lender wants to know that the property that you purchased and made an offer on is going to be the value in which you made the offer. So if you purchase a $500,000 home, the appraiser is going to come in and make sure that everything within that property is of the market standard of a comparative property within your community or within short distance of that property. Once you have that appraisal, that is the key to unlock your bank or your lender giving you the loan. Next, we have home insurance. Home insurance is necessary no matter what. It is to make sure that your property is covered. So you have to get it. You want to get it. You never know what's going to happen. This you need to purchase before you reach the closing table. It's an insurance policy to make sure that everything is intact, and anything outside of this, once you move into closing, is going to be covered. So homeowners insurance is very important. It's a simple process. You choose, or your realtor can give you suggestions on it, but it's a necessary thing for you to do. Then we have the final walkthrough. The final walkthrough is when you go back to the property with your real estate agent and you just go through and make sure that it's in the same condition that it was when you first looked at it. At this point, depending on how long your home buying process has been, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months. And a lot of things can change within that time period. So you just want to walk through, take a look at everything, make sure nothing has drastically changed, like they didn't take out a wall or, there is a basement or a back door that you didn't know was there, just to make sure that your offer still stands and everything that you thought you were getting, you're going to get. Last but not least is the closing table. This is where we've dotted all of our I's, crossed all of our T's. Title company has done the background check for the property, make sure that it doesn't have any liens against it, that it's free and clear title, which means it can be transferred to you and you have no obligation to cover anything that was on the property because of the previous owner. This is that fun part where you go in and you sign the papers. Now it's not really one of those things where both parties are in the same room. Sometimes it's digital, so you don't have to drive all the way to another part of the town to get this done. It's that congratulations celebratory point where your property is transferred over to you and now you are a homeowner. Congratulations for making it this far. I really hope that information was helpful. That was a very high level view of what the home buying process is like. Of course, There are so many different things that are unique to each buyer because everyone has a different situation. Every property is not the same. Every seller is not going to be the same. So there's going to be tweaks to all parts of that. But I hope I was able to answer all of the questions for you. If you have any other questions, again, feel free to put them in the comment section below or reach out to me depending on where you're seeing this video. I am more than happy to help and answer any questions. In addition, keep an eye out for a video that I'm going to create that goes over how I personally work with my buyers so that we are sticking to a schedule and everything is smooth and as easy as possible for you. Again, I am TJ Johnson. I'm a realtor here in the Hudson County area in New Jersey, and I look forward to working with you all or answering any of your questions in the future. Thank you so much for watching.